What's up, WWE fans? My name is Aaliyah Valencia. This is Before the Bell, Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. On Saturday, we know that John Cena will go head-to-head with CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. That same night also is the King of the Ring finals with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. But what if CM Punk becomes the new champion? And what if Cody Rhodes wins the King of the Ring? What if Seth Rollins does not cash in? I'm not chasing you, you're chasing me. This is what Cody Rhodes said to CM Punk 5 days before the 2025 Royal Rumble on Monday Night Raw. Now, we all know in 2023, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble and went on to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39 for the undisputed WWE Championship, but failed to finish his story. In 2024, on the January 22nd edition of Raw, they both crossed paths 5 days before the Rumble, in which they were both in. CM Punk mentioned how they both traveled different paths, and in OVW, Dusty Rhodes asked CM Punk for a favor to watch over Cody Rhodes. But CM Punk said that he felt like he was breaking that promise because he says, "I'm not going to be looking out for you. I'm going to be looking for you." Cody Rhodes says that he was right about OVW, and he also mentioned how CM Punk was on the Indies for 10 years making a name for himself. And when he watched over him, he could have treated him poorly, but he didn't. He treated him like a peer. And that led to them becoming friends, which is bittersweet because in the Royal Rumble, there are no friends. He also mentioned that he's a Nepo hire, but CM Punk didn't really see it that way. He didn't see Cody Rhodes as a Nepo hire. He saw him as somebody who carried the burden of his last name. CM Punk said, "I didn't have a famous father. My father was a regular guy," which is ironic because that makes me more of the American dream than you. Cody responded mentioning June 27th, 2011. He said when CM Punk left, he really left, and that he didn't pass the torch. He dropped it on the way out, and he picked it up. Where he talked the talk, Cody walked the walk, and ironically, that makes him more CM Punk than CM Punk. Towards the end of that face-to-face last year, Cody says there's only one way to go, and that's forward at the Royal Rumble. But here's the interesting thing. He says in that direction, go straight through CM Punk. Cody went on to the 2024 Royal Rumble, winning, eliminating CM Punk. He went on to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, finishing his story, defeating Roman Reigns, overcoming the bloodline, and becoming the new, undisputed WWE Champion. Fast forward to this year, January 27th, 2025, Monday Night Raw. Again, 5 days before the Royal Rumble. CM Punk asked Cody Rhodes was he okay because it looked like being champion was starting to weigh in on him, and he knows that burden for carrying the championship for 434 historic days at that time. Cody said he didn't have a lot of friends, but he asked CM Punk, "You're my friend, right?" CM Punk said he is his friend, partly because of the promise he made to Dusty all those years ago, and partly because he does love Cody. Cody brings up their 2024 face-to-face on Monday Night Raw, and he told CM Punk that he had predictions that had a lot of truths, but what was next for him? Punk says basically a lot of sacrifices and empty nights, but that's because that championship means something to guys like Cody and CM Punk. CM Punk says while Cody Rhodes is crisscrossing the country, somebody's going to be working hard, getting in the best shape of their life. Somebody's going to win the Royal Rumble, and they're going to see him at the main event of WrestleMania. And while Cody's on the way down, someone's going to be on their way up, and they're going to take that belt from him, and that's the good news. Cody says, "Well, what's the bad news?" And CM Punk says, "The bad news is that it's going to be me." Cody says when they first started, Punk was the man and everybody wanted to be him. When he left, for 10 years, everybody wanted to be him. Cody was chasing him even after he left, but the dynamic has completely changed. I'm not chasing you. You're chasing me. Cody went on to lose the undisputed WWE Championship to John Cena at WrestleMania 41, which leads us here today. If CM Punk wins the undisputed WWE Championship, It will be Cody who is chasing CM Punk. My name is Aaliyah Valencia, and this has been Before the Bell, Night of Champions.